tonight. A lesson in good old-fashioned values from a guy who spent almost 30 years behind bars.
Ned Hibbert is here with the Fox exclusive. Ned?
And you know what, Don and Natalie, I'm going to give you the moral of the story right up front here. It's not hard to keep your nose clean as long as you're putting it to the grindstone. Even on barbed wire, some blooms thrive. And so it is
Gibson.
for Deputy Albert Handy.
Where's this Camilla?
A Harris County jailer who's never missed a day of work in decades.
26 years, and it's going to be 27 years November the 4th.
The key to this deputy's diligence? Consistency.
I mean, I just didn't wake up one day and say, oh, I'm never not going to ever call in sick, you know? I just took it a day at a time.
And day after day, as his customers did their time, he did his.
Okay, y'all go in this side.
And not on the 9-to-5 plan either. Albert Handy put in his perfect attendance on the overnights.
I worked graveyard shift because we had 3 kids, and the nursing care would be more than the expense of the house.
When it comes to work ethic, Handy's was a hand-me-down, passed along from his parents by way of example.
My parents were farmers, so it's like, if you don't go out and do it, nothing happens.
Which is why this 58-year-old veteran of the Air Force and the Marine Corps tries to set the same standard for his kids.
Staying in bed because I had a little headache with a sinus was not going to enhance that objective.
So if it's a sob story you're selling, well, you've come to the wrong place. Deputy Handy doesn't have much use for excuses from the jumpsuit set.
When I hear all these individuals say, well, this and that, I always think, couldn't have been worked out a different way.
Fact is, in here, there's blue, and then there's orange. Although it's true they breathe the same air, as one of Albert Handy's frequent flyers once gleefully pointed out.
And it says, you know, I was a young man, and so were you when I first saw you, and now we're older, and you're still here, and I'm still coming here. And I said, well, you know, hey, I'm free, and you're not. What can I say?
You know, Deputy Handy will retire someday if his wife has anything to say about it, but even then, he admits, he'll probably need to take a part-time job just to stay out of trouble.
Well, Ned's story got us thinking, what do you do when you're not feeling well? Do you suck it up? Do you go to work? Do you risk getting your coworkers sick? Or do you call in sick? Take a break. You can text us by texting A or B to 31403. You can also weigh in on myfoxhouston.com. We'll have the results a little bit later for you in the newscast.
All right, John.